guys. Well, August is Black Philanthropy Month, and Black Funders of St. Louis is giving you an opportunity to become educated and have lunch while you do it all. Brandon Sterling, Vice President of the organization, is live here, and he's going to tell us all about the things they have lined up throughout the month. So welcome to you.
Hello, hello.
So you guys actually have a lot of things going on that people can still sign up for. You're doing webinars that come along with the lunch, so tell us about that.
So August is Black Philanthropy Month. We celebrate in a range of ways. The free webinar series is one of the things that we do on a regular basis, but this particular month we'll be doing webinars on how to become a better grant writer, how to understand, how to develop good programming for your nonprofit, and generally how to be a better help to St. Louis.
Okay, so we'll rewind. Tell us a little bit about what you guys' role is in the community first off.
Sure. Black Funders of St. Louis is a giving circle.
Okay.
They call it non-traditional philanthropy, which is just a fancy way of saying we're a group of people who pool money, resources, and time together to support a particular cause. For us, that is Black-led nonprofits. A lot of people don't know that Black people in the United States give about 25% or more of their income every year to charity, which makes us the most generous group of people in the United States. So we're celebrating that tradition of philanthropy. So we do the webinar series as our way of giving back to the nonprofits, and we give grants twice a year. So this month we have a grant cycle opening, and nonprofits can apply for up to $3,000. And of course, we ask people to join or donate during this month so we can continue these efforts.
You said that this is not exclusive. You don't have to be Black to be a part
No.
of this and to be a part of this philanthropy. So tell us about that.
So we have a term that we use called allies of racial equity. So people that believe that everyone should get a fair shot, that nonprofits should have the resources they need, can and do donate to Black funders.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about how the seminars have gone so far. You had one
Yes.
already, and you guys can still sign up for 3 more that you guys have lined up this month.
Every Tuesday at noon.
Okay, alrighty.
So the first one was actually, I led it. So in my professional life, I do communications, fundraising, and community development work. So I led a workshop in grant writing, and it went well. It went well. It's good.
Okay, so we have grant writing opportunities to learn more about that. We can get in on the seminars, and we also have an opportunity to win a grant. So before we wrap up, tell us what website we can go to sign up for all of this and learn more.
You can go to Black Funders, that's plural, STL.com, or you can visit Facebook or Instagram to get information about both Black Funders, the webinar series, and the grant opportunity.
All righty, well, thank you so much, Brandon, for joining us. If you guys would like to hear that interview again, to get that information, just visit our website, box2now.com. Back to you guys.